What go down? Welcome to That Shit Smell Though. We keep it a stack, nothing less. Coming from yours truly, the best smell. What go down? I know y'all be missing me because you know your girl be acting like I can't record, but I'm back today, and I got some people with me. I got my good sisters over here. I got Kaylin,
hey,
my cousin, and I got FeeThaMc. What? And
what's
today,
up?
y'all, we just, we gonna get into it. We just gonna talk. Everybody here is a mama, so if you a mama, tune in. Even if you a daddy, tune in.
Tune in.
We just gonna talk. I'll talk today.
Because men need to hear this too.
Oh, yeah.
They do. Pay attention.
Pay attention, take notes.
Take them.
But before we start, y'all know how I like to get out. I like to shout out a business to artist, to business to artist, whatever, however it goes. Today, I'm going to shout out the Soul Parlor. If any of y'all got some shoes y'all need clean, got some shoes y'all need brought back to life, you want to buy some shoes, however you want to do it, go ahead and head to them. Some of y'all forces be pissing me off because they be looking like y'all be walking the old Green Mile. And your forces, that's not what forces is for.
That's not what they're
Take
for.
them over there and get them restored. I'm just lying. We don't clean forces. We get
Replace them.
replace them.
Okay, because
But
after
any of
2
your
days,
other days
them
that's
over.
starting to cry, go ahead and take them to the Soul Parlor so y'all can get that together. Also, since Fee is here, FeeThaMc is here, we're going to shout her out, let her talk a little bit about her projects or upcoming projects.
Okay, well, I can't say much about my upcoming project, but I'm working on it. It's coming soon, period. Can't wait for that. This time around, we're going to be doing visuals.
Okay.
It's going to be more seasoned. But anyway, if y'all haven't streamed Phoenix by FeeThaMc, go ahead, go to Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. You can go anywhere because I'm everywhere. You can even go on YouTube and
So we
stream.
turn it up on the music side.
Yes.
Play like that.
If you ain't heard Phoenix yet, go listen.
I'm going to have to go
Period. Stream
Because
Phoenix.
I can rap that word for word right now if you put it on me. It's in my phone.
Okay.
Get into it.
I'm going to get into it.
But okay, all right. So that's FeeThaMc. Y'all go tap in.
Period.
All right, now we get into it. If y'all ain't got y'all something to drink, y'all know your girl loves Ciroc. Go ahead and get you something to drink, because I like a good drink. We just gonna sip and talk. All right.
Keep your feet up, baby.
All right, so everybody here is a mama. So we gonna talk mommy talk today. Okay? You can talk about whatever, but we gonna talk mommy talk. How's motherhood treating y'all so far? I'm finna quit. Girl, I'm finna quit. I put my 2
Not
in
even gonna
today.
lie. Not even gonna lie. It's getting real ghetto out here.
It does get ghetto.
The other day, like my son, I got a 1-year-old. My son, girl, pamper, out of there, ate up
I'm telling
from
you.
the top to the bottom, hanging out the pants. Why is it so much? What's going on?
Them diapers
What you
will
going
make you,
through?
that's birth control. Because every
What?
time I change a diaper,
Every time I pay for
it.
one, it's the paying one for me. Paying for them.
I just bought some.
Girl.
I was trying to spread that. I said, dang,
I be trying to do it like 3 months, 4 months. Even though my baby in 2 months, when she done with them them size 2s, I got a 3 and a 4. Okay,
Before Marcel
you
got
ready?
here, I had newborn all the way up until like 3, and he just got in the size 4 diapers. We finna try to get on that potty though. That's another
lucky
project.
for you, Cameron. He started off newborn. He's in a size 6 now.
Dang, he bigger than Marcel.
Baby's 35 pounds.
I think Marcel only like 25. Dude
So
don't
that
like to
ain't
eat.
but like 29 pounds.
He is so precious. He is so precious.
Don't let Marcel fool you. He is a mess. He is a mess.
With his light skin acting self.
Because
one day he want to
You
be
really pushed
speaking.
yourself out as a little boy.
No, for real.
That's what my mama said.
You
too.
definitely
And then like
did.
if you see baby pictures, he look just like me.
You
Like
did
people be
that.
like, he look like his daddy.
No.
Whatever.
Nah.
He just got that skin color.
Yeah.
No.
But he look like me.
So is it just me, or do y'all feel some type of way about how people are like saying like girls are too young to have kids, or like, okay, you're not financially ready or you're not mentally ready. Like, how y'all feel about that? Because I'm kind of like in between. I can kind of see where a parent is coming from, or a loved one, you know, explaining it to a younger individual or something like that. I can understand. And then I can also understand like a female that's just mentally ready, like that's just what they want to do.
Okay, so first and foremost, I want to say this, and this should get ugly because we don't like to admit it, but somebody telling, okay, so if my mama was 14 when she had my sister, why y'all mad at my 14-year-old cousin for being pregnant?
No,
type
for
shit.
real. Yeah.
And y'all trying
Don't
to say
point
you
the
too
finger.
young for pregnancy, but you was already out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then so
I didn't
like,
know how to explain it, so I had to
I
say
feel
it that
what
way.
you're saying
But
on that.
that's how the shit
Yeah.
be going.
Yeah.
And then y'all be trying to tell other
shame
people like,
people and everything.
oh, you ain't.
Let me get this. I got y'all. Here you go right here.
And I'm gonna jump after that.
Here you go right here. Here's the thing. Number one, no matter who tell you like, oh, you too young, oh, you don't need to have no kids right now. God seen one hand on neck, one hand on frontal, Meg the Stallion in the room, legs to the. He seen that and he said the time is now. You feel me? So regardless of what people say is too young, God said the time is now. No matter if we do be having kids out of wedlock and stuff like that. That's beside the point.
Yeah, but that's
God said the time is now.
Rich.
So if you ain't ready,
ready,
you better get ready. But other than that, people cannot talk down on what God's plan is for you.
Exactly.
Like if God said the time is now, you just get up and get it done.
Cause you never know, that 14-year-old might be using that baby. That baby might give her so much fire on the inside, and she might run it up.
Yeah, I was
feel
really
me?
about to say, if you are like pregnant right now, or you're a young ass mother and you do got a baby, like let that be the fire in your ass to get on your motherfucking shit.
Going.
And if anybody talking down about you being a young mother, like let that be your motivation. Like show them hoes what it is.
My favorite thing to do is to prove them wrong.
Yeah. At the end of the day, once you have a baby, that should be your only mission.
Right.
Is to just like
cut up every time you see me. And the people that talked about you, make sure you say, remember you said
you said I wasn't gonna
look
be
good. Look at me. Yeah, look at me.
Baby wearing the same clothes as last year. But look at my baby in these brand new.
You gotta wait till tax time. We do this all year.
Also, another thing is people who care about you don't just talk down on things that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? People who care about you, they gonna say, look, you might be young, you might not have this figured out, but if you need help, call me. You know what I'm saying? Call me. If you need a couple hours to yourself, call me. Don't come. People who just call problem after problem after problem don't care about you. They want to see you fail.
And this
so you
is my
gotta prove
thing
them wrong.
And that's why I say what I said.
My thing is this, like if somebody telling you something, like as far as, okay, you too young to do something, I feel like if you're going to be that person, you should explain it in a bigger complex, like okay, like I'm just letting you know I've been where you've been. It's easier this way. I can understand that it's easier this way, because it really is. If you get out there by yourself and you hustle, go wherever, do what you gonna do, and then you wait and you got your money up, that is better. It's easier. That is true. You got a career, you got your house, you got a car, whatever the case may be, you married. It is easier. You got a partner, you got some help. So I can understand that standpoint, but don't point your finger. Don't bash. Don't talk down. Because I'm a young mom. You know what I'm saying? I had my daughter at 20. At 20 years old. I was actually 19 the day she was born. I had turned 20 a couple of days after that. She was born at 13. My birthday was the 22nd. So I was 20 when I had her. I'm young. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still learning about credit. Like parents didn't teach me about finances. All that stuff.
With kids, it's like, okay, now that I know this, that, and the third, I'm gonna definitely teach my kids that.
What?
Look, I love shoes. But after a certain age, don't be like Marzel. Look, son. Let's be smart about this.
Son. Okay. If you can't afford the J's,
money up. And then by the time you graduate, you're going to have a brand new car. Like, how you want to do it?
Okay. Mama going to make sure you got your clothes and stuff for school. You ain't going to be looking ratchet. Trust that. I'm going to make sure your haircut, whatever you want, your hair braided, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to make sure they know, like, okay, every time I want a pair of shoes, every time the new J's come out, I don't have to get every pair. this time I might can put it in my piggy bank.
Right.
My mama can give me the money and I can put it in my piggy bank and
Right,
save.
right.
Put bank accounts in your kid's name and just
Because
feed money in there.
Shoes ain't gonna do it forever.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna be that type of parent that give my child everything she want. Like,
No, seriously.
because already my child is in a co-parenting environment.
Right.
So right now she young. Everything I got her, my baby daddy like, oh, that's cool. He got it too.
Right.
The older she get, it's gonna have the cycles. Oh, she gotta stay at home with me this week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna be like that.
Right.
So you can't get everything you want because I'm gonna leave that to them.
Right.
That's my village over there with them. So I'm gonna leave that to them.
So with that, Marzell is a boy. So you can't spoil boys like that. Not saying you can't get them what they need, what they want, but you can't grow them up to be sorry. That's a lot of the problem nowadays.
That make a child really
if
just
I
think you their friend.
give him everything, when he get older, he gonna think whoever he with supposed to give him everything.
And not even that, he gonna feel like the world owe him.
Right. And the
like
world
he
owe you
entitled
a
to
thing.
something.
You
Like
gonna
his
work
shit
for
don't
something.
stink.
Yeah, you
like
gonna
he
work
just
for
can go out there and take it from the next individual or
Right,
whatever the case
right.
may be. Baby,
Once
it go deep.
Once Phoenix hit a certain age, I'm be like, okay, baby, if you want this, you need to get a job.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, when Marzell turned 16, when he turned a certain age, I'm gonna let him go get his ID. You turn 16, you do driver's ed, all that. You want a car, you get a job. I'm already have money for a car and stuff, but it's just to see if you're gonna be willing to work for it, or you just want me to give it to you.
Do you got some ambition? Like, where your hustle
You gonna
at?
buy
Let
the
me
shoes, or
see.
you gonna put that money up for this car that's already sitting over
No,
there that you can
for
really
real.
You want them bundles,
For
or do you
real.
really want to be in them
Right.
streets?
Okay. Tell him again.
Right.
Like start him off doing chores. You do your chores, you get allowance.
Y'all be watching my story. Y'all see Marzell vacuuming and
Baby,
everything.
boom, baby.
Yeah.
Marzell be vacuuming. We gonna get that in. And today
We gonna
he's
get it
taking off his
understood.
shirt. I said, hey, when you take that shirt off, put it in this basket right here.
Yes.
He looking. I know he know what I'm saying. Put it in his basket right here.
Okay,
He's like,
start him off young.
She trying to tell me to do something different.
Right.
Another thing I noticed, a lot of moms have problems with their baby daddies when they get into relationships, when they get to moving on. So
Baby mamas having problems with their baby daddies about moving on, or other way around, or both.
it's both. It's some bitter baby mamas. It's some bitter baby daddies. It's some bitter
It ain't
people,
me.
period. It ain't me, baby. I ain't bitter.
You can be with you.
Come get your baby. Tell your girl she want to meet me at Kroger's and get them.
Hello?
Make sure she got her stuff in line and
Yeah.
get them.
I ain't gonna lie, my baby daddy got a girlfriend. I don't really care about him having a girlfriend,
Yeah.
but I do want her to wait to meet my baby.
Right. Okay.
Because I want my baby to know who the fuck her daddy is and who her mama is first.
Yeah.
Right now, my baby's
Your
so
baby
young.
young.
I'm not trying to confuse her.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I feel you on that. I feel you on
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, I wouldn't like that.
And my whole thing is like I want to make sure like if I, as a woman, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to them kids,
Yeah.
you got to make sure whoever you finna lay with is that one that you finna lay with. So you can't bring them kids in and out these men's lives just because you sleeping with them and you met them at the club last week. You can't do that. You gotta
I ain't
make
even
sure
that
that
type
this
of bitch.
okay. You gotta make sure that that's a nigga that you want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You can't just no. So with that being said, he gotta meet your baby daddy. Then he gotta take the right steps before he meets your children.
I mean, we
It's a
talk, we
respect thing.
cordial, but it's like I want to get to know you.
It's
like,
a respect
who
thing.
who are you before I just, you know?
Because he may trust you, but if I don't trust you, my child,
So,
my
with that-
my baby's safety
With that,
is in your hands, and I do not trust you. I do not know you. I don't know you from Adam and Eve. I've never seen you before.
But because we co-parenting, I really been mature about it. I'm like, I'm gonna get to know you and shit.
I don't care. Look,
I
I don't care. I do not care.
My
Look,
well-being of my
at the end
child,
of the
I
day,
care.
my baby daddy came out here a month or two ago, whatever, and he had some girl in the car. I ain't care. I said, as long as my son come back in the same fashion that I sent him in, we don't got no problems. Now, whoever you permanently plan on to be with, that's who I need to be cool with. You said what?
Can you open your
But that's who I need to know. And at the end of the day, whoever my baby daddy decides to be with, I hope he got way more than just my son.
See, look at that.
It is a little snug. He got way more than just my son to worry about. He got other kids. So whoever you decide to be with,
They need to be equipped.
cautious of all your other
have
kids
knowledge.
too.
Okay.
Right. So with that being said, I really don't care. You can have a girlfriend, you can have what you want. As long as my son come back in the same fashion, we don't got no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, eventually it'll be like
back.
that for me. But this my first baby.
Is my microphone on?
I mean, yeah, but it's different for me. I don't know nobody.
Is my microphone on and all the clothes come back and repeat both of the socks that I paid for?
I ain't stealing no clothes.
It's more like I'm from Louisiana, so because I'm from a place where all this crazy ass shit be happening to the kids, I really want to get to know you before I just let my daughter around you. Like, nah, let me see who you is. Let me see.
And you had that right, and it's even good like that you want to take that step to get to know her. That shows how mature you are.
Hey, my baby daddy said they serious. You should hear fuck it. Kumbaya.
Go do your thing.
Y'all know that post that be like,
make your baby daddy mad when you happy for him.
Yeah,
like
you
happy for you, big dog. You doing good, dog.
Okay.
Bitches, you really happy for me? You.
Oh my God, I swear to God, my baby daddy just called me yesterday talking about some bitch. You don't really mean that. You don't want to see me win. You don't want to see me at the top. You just want to see me okay. Why I can't be happy, my nigga? Like, dang, I'm not fucked up.
Do you have a rich man?
Do you have a rich man? No, tomato. Boo, I'm throwing tomatoes.
I don't know. And then I talked to like my baby daddy, other baby mama, and me and her on good terms. She said, as long as your son around me, he in good hands. That's all you had to say. He could be around you. But at the end of the day, our kids share a bloodline. So I don't care about all that. Like, I have moved on with my life, and when you move on and let stuff go, you be like, I'm not finna sit up here and dwell on stuff like that. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. At the end of the day, as long as the kids are taken care of, that's all that matters.
Hey, say, listen, once it's over, it's over. You can't do nothing about it.
And I'm not going back.
You can try to fight for so long. You can tear yourself down trying to fight for that. But baby, if it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. You could just let that go, and y'all could have a relationship as friends, co-parenting. Y'all don't have to tear each other down and do all that. You know what I'm saying? Just move on. Take your little L, you know. Pick your
my homeboy now. We dap each other up like that.
I like, alright, fuck nigga.
I'ma see you later.
Be safe.
Alright, fuck nigga. I love you, boy. Keep God in your life. Alright.
Watch your back.
But I do want to say this though. If you're a mother and you spent your pregnancy alone, did your baby daddy come around and say he want to be a family? Please don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. That's very. I wouldn't say it's degrading. I wouldn't say it's degrading because shit, everybody want that family image. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want that family, but sometimes, bitch, I promise you, your family will be a family that you wouldn't even thought was gonna be a family, and you'll be happy as a motherfucker. So,
cause baby, by the end of the pregnancy, I was like, oh. I know what this finna be, and it's not gonna be that
at all.
I set him like this for how long? You think we finna? No. Let's go ahead and get this co-parenting down.
Had my daughter started back working every weekend since I've been working. Bye, baby. Every weekend since I've been working.
It
be like
yes, ma'am.
It be like that.
No,
but I'm grateful for that shit though. I ain't just gonna cap. I'll get to rest, but I get to do what I want to do. Too.
Right.
A little me time,
like a little
vacation.
Between
the baby is kind of like, okay, I'm so happy.
Because there's some men out here that don't pick up their kids,
don't want to see their
don't
kids,
slide by and see,
don't check on their kids,
don't ask if he needs some pampers.
You niggas are fucking bottom of the barrel.
Don't send no money. Cash up that girl for that baby that you ain't seen all year.
Bottom of the barrel.
You ain't started off
took
right.
a turn for the left.
You ain't starting the year off right. You just started and you ain't gonna see that baby.
You bottom of the barrel ass trash.
Next podcast, I'm gonna get the baby daddies on here.
Throw it away.
Baby daddies, it's gonna be y'all time to shine.
And then the third one, part 3, everybody.
That's gonna start a fight. Look, the cameraman is like, please don't do that.
That's gonna be
like, please don't have nobody.
But let's talk about these baby mamas though that's out here trifling too, because we not just don't get on all the daddies. Cause it's some people that I know, y'all get y'all little child support money and y'all babies still got holes in they shoes. They still got on 2 little clothes. Y'all need to get it together, okay? Getting yourself cute makes no sense when you have someone in this world that you brought here that didn't ask to be here. Mm-hmm. He can't get up and get it on his own, baby. You supposed to do that for him. You got some more responsibilities. You need to grow up. That don't make no sense. You got some $300, $400 bundles. Your lashes did. I know that appointment was like, $100, a little $50 deposit or some shit like that. Your nails done. Your car got gas in it to make it to the club. You got a bottle, but that baby is sitting at home with a shitty pamper and ain't ate. Come on, baby, get it together. Y'all be young.
And if your baby always with the grandma, your grandma the baby. Period.
Your baby does not belong to the grandmother. It belongs to you.
When you want to go to work, she ain't.
When you want to go to school,
like that. Okay, she said, "Look, I watch them, I love them, but you a mama." You a mama.
Facts. When you want to go do something productive,
that's why I'm glad I work from home, because I don't want to have to ask nobody to be like, hey, can you wear my shit this time and I pay you? Nah, baby, we finna sit here.
I pay my grandma because I don't want to put my kids in daycare. None of them. Daycare be having too much
grandma and them on the weekends, but with me, we should.
We is at home working from home.
Nah, I don't work from home.
Man, put that toy
know,
down.
You out there in the streets, baby. You hustling. I mean, we hustling too.
I ain't mad at you.
But
I want to work from home. I've been saying, dang, what kind of pharmacy tech jobs they got from now?
They do.
But I don't want to be at the house like that. I like being at the hospital. I feel like, but there's some traveling jobs that be paying some money. I'm gonna look at that.
I'm finna graduate.
Look at traveling jobs. They got some good money.
To find me a little pharmacy tech job because I'm finna graduate next month.
We hiring.
Period. Congratulations.
I'll be there. Thank you. I graduate next month, girl. I start CDL school the next week. Period. Don't play with me.
We love to see it.
Finna buy me a little truck.
We love to see it. Period.
Because they
Period.
And this is to the young mothers too, because we was talking about young mothers earlier. When they say you ain't gonna never amount to anything,
prove them.
You ain't never gonna be nothing.
Prove them wrong.
Let me tell you something, baby. I done been homeless, hopeless, helpless, loveless, tired, alone.
The only person you looking at is your kids feeling all of this.
You feel me?
You gotta shit on them. You gotta show them hoes they wrong.
It may take you some time, baby. I'm 24. My cousin 23. She doing it big. But guess what? I'm 24 and I'm trusting my process.
Period.
You can't look at this woman and say, well, why I ain't like that? I've been doing this.
Right.
Baby, it ain't your time yet.
Right. And when it's your time, cut up.
And I'm baby, because I'm cutting up this year.
I want you to cut up so bad they try to Kunta Kinte your ass and cut your feet off, bitch. Like, listen, my only mission in life since I had my baby, y'all, and I know y'all probably like, bitch, your baby ain't even that old, but that's it. Once you have a baby, that drive, your hustle, your mentality, everything about you is gonna change. And if it don't change, it's because you comfortable where you at.
And that's not okay.
But the moment you get uncomfortable, you gonna be like, man, I'm hungry than a bitch, and I ain't talking about no food. I'm talking about everything. What's outside? What I can do today? What's gonna help me? What's gonna give me?
Right.
Nah.
What I can get
another tip for you young mamas and y'all too. I don't know if y'all did it yet. If y'all kids, y'all got little kids, y'all got their social security card, put them on your credit card as an authorized user. Y'all seen that?
Yes, that's what white folks do. Run that credit up.
Put them on your credit as an authorized user. Always pay your credit cards on time. And that's gonna make their credit good by the time they leave your house. I did that soon as I got Marzel's social security card.
Fucked up shit. I owe my credit card on my birthday.
Dang.
I'm gonna pay it because I get paid on the 22nd.
Pay it. Don't put the baby on that till you pay it.
Your birthday.
I'm not gonna put her on that. I want her credit to be her credit.
But even if you don't do like stuff like that, but it's good to teach them stuff like that. Even if you don't do stuff like that, like get college savings, because Marzel got a college savings through Gerber.
In here. That liquor getting to me.
That liquor making me hot. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm wearing black. But set them up some type of savings. Everything is not just by making your kids look the part. I know that every time somebody come on my page, they're probably looking like this boy got on Nike and Polo and all this, and he got Burberry on for his birthday. I promise you, that's not all that his life is gonna be about. He little
right
now, and it's cheap.
It's really fucking cheap.
Soon as he hit by 3-4, that's a wrap.
Skechers, light up shoes.
Okay, you know how Cat Williams say he made his son run across the store with them Spider-Man shoes on. And they say you was a little faster than a Spider-Man shoe.
I promise God, if my baby wants to light up shoes, baby, you can have them.
My baby, this is why I'm telling you, my baby can look at some Gucci shoes that she got and look at some Jordan she got and look at some Twinkle Toes. And on Jesus slippers, she gonna pick up the Twinkle Toes.
These kids don't know what
that designer mean. When we was growing up, we had Walmart clothes and Bobos. What is you saying?
I was wearing Baby Fat. I was wearing Fubu. I was wearing Jabos. I don't know if y'all know what Jabos is. But
Girl, yes.
I'm from Louisiana. I was wearing Jabos. Jabos.
Jabos.
I was saying Jabos.
Yeah. And Bobos. What?
K-Swiss.
Yes, I had K-Swiss.
Forces. Everybody had the forces.
No. So how y'all feel about like y'all babies wearing like half shirts and shorts and things like that?
I ain't gonna cap. I put my baby on a tank top short set and it looks so cute. But it's a Walmart tank top short set. It ain't nothing I'm finna order where it's crop. First of all, I feel like that's kind of sexualizing your baby.
But here you go, you know how they gonna try to flip it.
It's some nasty people out here on the internet.
Truly some nasty people on the internet. People go to jail for child pornography all the fucking time.
You know how easy it is for somebody to screenshot your baby and do some stuff to themselves at night? Girl, these people is nasty.
I'm telling you, I just one little girl that be on Facebook. She be half dressed. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's an outfit. That's a little shit. She a baby. She a little.
That's a onesie.
That ain't stopping people from being like,
you ain't lying, but you don't even post it.
Hey, can I tell y'all a story right quick?
Go for it.
What happened?
I don't post it. We know the close friends still, but you know, I kind of So if y'all don't know, shit, I used to live in Haverstock, high school and shit.
Okay.
It was this nigga out there. I don't know what he had. I don't know shit about this nigga no more. But this nigga bust this girl 5-month-old baby wide open.
You said what?
He bust this girl 5-month-old baby wide open, like he fucked her, like left his semen in her, like God. They did a DNA test on her. The baby was about to die, like he fucked that baby insides up to the point to where whenever she can be mobile, she gonna be wheelchair. She 5 months. That type of shit. And it's like y'all be out here dressing them kids like that, but y'all don't think about shit like that. When I'm coming from the projects, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming from the projects where I know real shit is finna happen in them projects. You know what I'm saying? So everything when it comes to my baby is like, I don't post my baby on the internet because shit, I know people be watching me and I know people is waiting to see what my baby look like. But I also feel like right now my child is in such a vulnerable state. She can't even
innocent still. You don't want to take away her innocence.
That is who she is. Yeah. And I'm gonna live my life in privacy with my baby. Right. That is the love that I don't want to really share with the world. Right. That's something that I feel like
it's okay, and
that's cool. That's mine. Now it be some baby mamas out here that be like, "Here go my baby, here go my baby."
I'm one of them. I love posting my son,
but I love posting my baby. I see my baby every day of the week. She with me. I mean, when she go, I miss her. I post my baby. Yeah, my baby really ain't for everybody. I post my baby for people I want to be around my baby. People I trust to see my baby. Like.
Right. Y'all know what's crazy? Now that you said that about that 5-month-old girl. So look, first of all, this liquor starting to hit. Jesus. But on another note, so I'll be watching these interviews. Y'all probably see me post them every once in the blue moon. They call soft white underbelly interviews. They on YouTube. Yeah. So this man go out on Skid Row, like basically all the ghettos of every city and all that type of stuff. And when he on there, he asked them like, how was your childhood? And every time you listen to them people and how they turn out to be crackheads and prostitutes and drug addicts and alcoholics.
It's from traumatic
incidents. Time they say it's somebody touched them in their childhood. Somebody did something to them in their childhood. Like, it's important to protect your kids. That's why when you a single mom and you dating, you don't bring everybody around your kids.
Don't leave your baby with no man that you don't know.
A lot of those girls say, yeah, my stepdaddy did this and I told my mama and she ain't listen.
Or
my kids better not never tell me nothing like that.
What?
I'm in the mugshot smiling.
Can I put my hands up in my mugshot?
But I be watching those because it always bring me back to ground zero. Like, don't ever get too ahead of yourself to where you don't pay attention to stuff, because you can think like, oh, I ain't got to worry about that, and then you ain't paying attention to something happening to your kid.
That's just like Steve Wilkos and shit. They be bitches on there.
Yeah.
Molested my baby. Yeah. That ain't funny, but they be on that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, and then it be like, this nigga really molested her baby.
And it really all become, I feel like most of that stuff come from women not having support.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because a lot of them women, you know,
want to go out. A woman want to have her me time. You know what I'm saying?
Now women are just not starting to be like breadwinners and trying to have their own and all that. But back in the day, it wasn't like that. Women couldn't even work jobs, so they were really dependent upon men. So they, when their kids came to them and said that, yo, your man touching me, it was he may have touched you, but he paying these bills, so I got to keep him around.
Yeah,
and I hate that. I hate that for women. I hate that for the kids who had to grow up and experience that, because for me, it only take one time and I'm out the door, and I might beat you up before I leave.
I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Me, my brothers, my cousins, my aunties,
Everybody
we finna
coming.
cuff your ass like dog tags on your ass.
Yeah,
like,
so it's
I ain't
like,
gonna lie, me and my homegirls gonna make somebody
Yeah,
on Jesus. Like,
yeah.
we not even finna play like that. This is what I'm saying, though, about the situation as far as single mothers. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
hard. You know, it's
Okay.
hard. Sometimes you wanna go have your time to yourself, but you can't leave your baby with everybody. You can't. You just can't leave your baby with everybody.
you can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like, y'all be leaving y'all baby for days and days at a time, and you paying somebody that you don't even know.
I ain't gonna lie, look, my son was with his daddy, and I thought I was finna like rest real good. I was like, I'm finna get some rest.
No,
With his daddy.
sitting there pacing.
I slept for like 2 hours, and I was like, you know what? I need to get up.
Pacing,
Where
baby.
he at? When he bringing him back?
Baby, what they put in this Ciroc, baby?
That's where I got a spike to it.
Put in here.
That's why I got the soft Malibu strawberry.
Baby, if you would have took this, that's why I love Ciroc. It gets you straight to the point, but it sneak up on you. I love it.
It do.
Oh, and another thing I do want to say to single mothers is, if you're dating, like, don't be so quick to feel comfortable to bring your baby around, even if you feel like you can trust that person. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Give it
ain't a
some time,
stepdaddy.
because exactly, give it some time to learn that nigga or that bitch, because you know, if you like me, I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? So
I like what I like.
If I like a little honey, I'm gonna be like, all right, sugar, like, let me, you know, let me feel you out before I let my child around you.
Yeah.
Don't be so quick to be like, well, I'm in love. It's been 3 weeks, bitch. You're not in love. Don't,
Girl.
don't do that to your child. That's not only like showing, if you got a little girl, it's showing her that, you know what I'm saying, shit, it's cool to be with multiple niggas. I'm around different niggas. But if you got a little boy, it's also showing him like,
And them kids get attached.
Yeah, we was talking about
They
that in the
get
last
attached.
podcast. We was talking about that. Kids get attached quick. You may be done. Them kids love the hell out of whoever you dealing with.
Whoever. They be like, Mommy, can you call?
Nah, baby.
Ooh.
That number block, baby.
see, the thing about me is I was misfucked them kids. So all my homegirls got kids. And they, Mommy, can you call blah, blah, blah? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, he asking for this name? And she, I can call him blah, blah, blah. Now you and your child finna have a little, and then the little kids, they don't understand that y'all broken up or y'all ain't speaking right now. So your baby finna have a little attitude with you like,
Why you being mean to him? I like him.
call him, mommy.
No, fuck him.
Call him, girl.
No, fuck
so you can
him.
talk to them kids. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is.
Cause I know, like, so you know what I'm saying. Like, my significant other, like, it's important. Like, my kids are important. They matter. They're loved. With or without a dad, they love.
right.
They good.
Right.
Paid for.
Right.
So if you finna come into my space and you finna add yourself
Yeah.
to us, cause we're an us. We come all in one.
It's a package. It's a
You
happy
can't
meal.
just have me and we not finna leave
It's a
the
happy
kids
meal.
down the
It
road.
ain't just
It's
the nuggets.
us.
It's the nuggets, the fries, the toy, all that.
And
You
the
want
apple
apple slices?
And the apple
Yes.
slices.
Yes.
Cause my baby don't like double
And not
fries.
everybody know about the apple slice.
My baby don't do them double fries.
I ain't know it till I
So-
start getting them from Mars. I say apple slices. Get them some
Yeah.
apple slices. They ain't got no nothing.
But you know what I'm saying? So they good.
Yeah.
If you finna come over here, add to. Don't
Yeah.
take away from.
Yeah.
Don't disrupt.
I tell you what, I give my boyfriend all the credit in the world because I'm a mama. And I don't know about y'all, but when you see a man like be a daddy, it makes you
Being
be
active,
like, hold on. And this ain't even his kid. So to see
teaching
him,
my kids.
to see him be like that with my son, I'll be like, hey, look, when it's your time, I'm gonna cut up.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. Me and my significant other, we have to when we want to do the introduce it to the baby thing, and that's why I also told my BD girlfriend, like, when she won, he's like, cause he kind of more mature than me, like he a parent or something.
Yeah.
He was like, she'll be able to walk and talk. You'll be able to go get in the shower and she be around
Yeah.
me, and I can understand if she need this and she need that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to be around her, but I want to wait. And I was like, I want you to, I'm glad we on the same page of waiting.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
But it's just
amazing.
like, my BD was like, what? Yeah, I trust her. And it's like, we shouldn't be having this conversation. If I said no, I said no.
Right.
It's mine.
Right.
You left me, boo. And so it me and her. I done did all types of shit. You just started doing shit.
Right.
This my camp, homie.
Right. You show up to practice and do what I say.
Or you'll get on the bench.
Okay.
You
don't play. Your mama gonna be calling me because you ain't gonna be playing. You gonna be in that
You'll sit out.
So, and it's like he accepted it and he ain't got no kids. So you accept me for me.
Yeah.
You accept
Right.
us. You know what I'm saying?
What we come with.
So you accept us, I'm gonna accept you for you.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
my boyfriend. It's like he do that so natural. I'm like, do you have some kids I don't know about,
girl?
Cause you too good with him. Do you got some kids on
Girl.
But also,
but nah, he real good. And it took me a minute before I grow my zero on him. I was like, hey, look, I'm not finna bring him around if you finna be playing. If this is not that. Let me know he can stay at the house and then you can just kick it until we don't kick it no more. But like since we've been together, my boyfriend be on it. He be like, hey, he needs some diapers. I'm finna go buy some diapers. He needs some wipes. I'm finna go buy some wipes.
Blessing.
I don't got milk at the house. You need some milk.
No,
he done set
like
up
he
here.
be on it.
He done set up here and got a whip for the baby drift. Why the clothes? Why is our laundry smelling like baby drift too?
Baby drift smell good.
It does,
yeah.
but he knew
that's
it.
almost better than game.
He knew to it, so for him it's
baby
like,
drift do go
oh
hard.
snap!
I'm not even gonna lie.
Kinsley, my sister, she be buying drift. Talking about, girl, when you put that on his clothes one time, I had to go buy me some.
Girl, Kenny is
I was like, I'm gonna leave you this part, but I'm gonna take the rest.
Wow.
Cause like I said, I like to order shit in bundles. So
Right,
I'm gonna leave
right.
this and I'm gonna take that.
Right.
And we gonna,
But another thing is, as a single mama, if you get somebody who come into your life, for y'all, I don't know if y'all did not, I don't know. But when you get somebody who come into your life who actually can be good for you and your kid, don't push them away.
Don't run them off.
Because I know when you coming out of a toxic relationship, or when you
Shut
dealing
up.
with somebody who you know who probably wasn't as supportive as who your new partner may be, don't push him away. Because I almost did that. And I know he wouldn't tell me that I almost did that, but because I was in a mindset with like, everybody against me, it's just me and my son against the world. It's like you can push somebody away if they trying to come in and be good for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't push them away, because it is some men out there who will really come in your life and change your life. Everybody think all niggas ain't this, that, and the third, but it's some niggas that'll come in your life and really make you be like, why did I even have kids by this?
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all.
Okay, you can go first. I'll say mine for last.
Okay,
Y'all
let me tell y'all, this man, teaches my children.
Yeah.
Takes his time with my children.
Yes.
Not yell at them like, why you doing that? Why you doing this?
Right.
No, breaks it down. Like,
Yeah.
hey, don't do this, and this is why you're in trouble.
Right.
My
I
son,
love stuff like that.
my son breastfed.
Yeah.
Like, he helped me to wean my son off of breast milk.
Yeah.
Like, he's
That's
on
somebody
that.
who care.
He's on
Look,
that.
you got
If he's at home, my kids with him.
Yeah, you got
My
niggas
son
who just want to
especially.
be in your life to eat all your kids' fruit snacks and come and get the benefits and stuff like that.
Okay, get the skin.
But you
and
have
shit.
real men who will come out here and say, you know what? I see that she got a
All
family.
this
She already
knowledge.
got kids. She
And I'ma
already got
do
a
it
kid,
with you.
whatever the case may be. And they gonna be there for you. My boyfriend told me, bring the potty to my house so we can go ahead and start potty training.
So I can. Okay, I did want to say this while we was talking about the don't push the nigga away shit. Recently, I started doing that.
Yeah.
And P, she was like, why you acting so scared to let this man love you? He ain't doing shit to you.
Right.
And he was like, so do you want to talk about your feelings or do you really not want to fuck with me?
Right.
Oh, that TikTok. That TikTok was like, I'm so weak. That's me.
Yeah. So here's the thing. When I got with my boyfriend, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was emotionally, I was not there. I was like, look, I don't care what we do. This ain't even gotta be serious. If you don't want to be serious.
you was toxic, baby.
I was toxic. I was on that. I even told him, I was like, hey, look, you can do what you want to do. I can do what I want to do. Until we say that this is something, nobody can get mad at each other for how they move.
Thanks. Okay.
But it really wasn't. I wasn't even talking to nobody. And every time I tried to talk to somebody, it was like, I don't even want to talk to you.
You're not
I want to talk to this person.
You're not it.
But it's it's like you gotta be careful because you can push good people away, and I had to tell myself like, stop thinking he gonna do you how the last person did you.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you gonna be thinking everybody gonna do you the same. And there's some niggas that'll really come and change your life. And
Really
he
turn
really
some
came
shit
and made
upside
me,
down.
I don't even argue no more. That's why I keep telling you I'm not finna fight nobody, none of that. I don't even. He will not argue with me. He'll be like, look. When you ready to talk, we'll talk. But we not finna fight. But we
that's how they go.
We can talk and we can fix it. And in previous relationships, I'm quick to chuck up the deuces and leave.
You know what, Mel?
Like, we not finna keep doing that. You tell me again you gonna leave, I'm gonna see if you really about it. I'm like, I'm not really gonna leave, but I just want to see if you gonna chase me.
No, but look, Mel, with him,
I just want you to
that's
say
that's a man though. That's a man.
Right.
And there's a lot of women out here that don't have dads. This is another generational curse that needs to be broken. A lot of women don't have dads and they don't know what a real man looks like. They can't walk past a real man and be like, ooh, that's a man.
That's why I let my daughter go with her daddy. Bitch, he ain't the man for me, but he is a man. You know what I'm saying? Every girl who has that daddy in her life get that princess treatment because that's what
my
they
daddy's
used
still
to.
on it to this day, and I'm 23.
I
I could call my daddy right now and say,
for me, it's my stepdaddy.
He's gonna come off work.
He finna come way over here from wherever
Come
he
off
is.
of work.
Uncle Maley be on
like,
that. Uncle Jelly too.
I tell people, y'all can't, especially mamas, you know, mamas be getting their feelings. Oh, me and your daddy ain't together, so he ain't finna be in your life.
Don't
you
do
are
that.
really a ruin a kid.
Don't do
by
that.
not
Your
having-
baby gonna
then
grow up and be
they'll
mad
think,
at you.
Oh, my daddy ain't want to be in my life whole time. And sometimes it be mamas that just be like, your daddy not finna be in your life because I'm mad because we ain't together.
Cause he got another lady. My baby ain't finna go over there with that other one.
Y'all heard me say he got a girl. He said this serious.
Right.
So you take this serious, I take it serious too. Let me seriously get to know her.
Right.
If this serious, first of all, Steve Harvey is right. Don't never let no nigga say more than one time he don't want you.
Right. I watched.
He had one time. He had one time I was like 4-5 months pregnant, and I was like, all right. I was in Vegas, had just found out I'm okay. Cool. Well, now I'm finna do me. Came back, started talking to who I mess with now. But shit, if she make you happy, I know that she would make my child happy because she make you happy.
Yeah.
So that front that y'all put on for my child is what's gonna be. Oh, when she come around me and my significant other, because I see this as some long term shit. She gonna be like, that's my mama and daddy. And at the end of the day,
that's my mommy and daddy. I got two sets of parents. I'm blessed. I got more than others.
I know we talk about broken. We talking about a lot about broken homes and stuff like that. But everybody be thinking like broken homes gotta be toxic. If me and my baby daddy didn't work, that don't mean I'm finna beef with everybody he bring around. That don't mean he finna beef with anybody I bring around.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, the kid is the main focus of all of that. So when it come down to it, if a kid, y'all watch 101. Y'all watch 101 with Kyla Pratt.
Yes.
She always says she loved being in a broken home. You want to know why? Because her mom and her daddy still made her feel loved, even in the midst of them not being together.
And even if you notice on the episodes when her mama and daddy was in the same room, it was never that.
Beef. Exactly. You got a girlfriend.
They cracking jokes and
you gotta make kids feel love. At the end of the day, if your kids feel love, rather you and your baby daddy, baby mama together or not, they gonna be okay with the situation. I always say kids follow suit. So if your kid acting a certain type of way, it's probably because one of y'all acting a certain type of way behind whatever the situation is. But as long as you make kids feel love, like I see, they're gonna be all right.
Now once it's gonna come to a point to where your child is old enough to understand their emotions and get to know their emotions, and that's when that quote unquote competition gonna start. And it's probably some older mothers that might tune in because I'm pretty sure we putting this on everybody's platform.
Yeah.
That's when that competition. Oh, I love my daddy more because it is. I love my mom. And
I don't care about that. At the end of the day,
don't give a fuck about no competition shit. Because at the end of the day, you're a mother, and as long as you know you doing what the fuck a mother's supposed to do, and the daddy is doing what the fuck daddy is supposed to do. The love a child share for their parents is two different types of love.
You know how
it's
and
two different types.
Get older, they'll know how to do.
When you grow, I don't know about y'all, but when I grew up, my mom and them was real strict, mama and daddy. But I knew that if I wanted to get something, I go to my daddy. I didn't go to my mom because I knew my mom was gonna say no, but I knew my daddy was gonna say yes. My mom and daddy still together to this day, 20-some years together.
Congratulations.
Right, you don't see that very often. But I knew who to go to when I wanted something, and back then it would make me be like, my mama is so strict. Why she like that? And to this day, she'll tell us, I was like that because you turned out how you are now and not like something else. We don't understand why our parents be being how they be being sometimes.
God rest my mama's soul. My mama was a strict ass bitch. My mama have a stock. You can't have no friends. Don't ask to go outside if you're not going to the Family Dollar because you know Family Dollar and shit in front. Corner store, Family Dollar. Other than that, you need to be in the motherfucking house. Sometimes I could get a piece of her to Subway because that was in the
right there.
But other than that, I'm in the house. I'm on my Instagram. I'm on my phone.
And that really be to protect you.
Right.
It
and when you're young, you don't see that.
Yes.
It builds so much character for the type of, if you're a single mother with daughters, it builds that character for the type of woman that they're going to be set out to be.
Right.
A lot of people, my BD is much older than me. Yeah. A lot of people look at me and be like, oh, that's why y'all be getting into it because she young. No, my BD ain't the type of older nigga that's going to be understanding. So it's kind of just like, okay, but then a couple days like, I really understand what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to keep doing what I do to you understand. I
always say I'm not gonna be like super strict because that makes sneaky kids.
Yeah, it do.
But I'm not gonna let my kids do what they want to do when they want to do.
Yeah,
sometimes
all I gotta say is don't lie to me. I don't want to be your best friend, but I want to be a person. I
always want my kids to come back to me. I don't. If something happened to my kids, I don't want them to feel like I can't call my mama because she gonna trip. Call me first. I might trip later. But I want you to call me. Don't
if
ever
you
be
get
scared to call me.
If your little PP don't feel right,
I'm outside.
If somebody bothering you,
first of all, once you start having sex,
let me know.
Cause that's deeper in the parenting hood shit. Cause we're very, very much older. This about 10, 15 years from now. Once you start having sex,
let me know.
Please.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready neither.
I'm not even ready for my son to have no girlfriend. Cause
are you running the whole house? Are y'all running whole houses?
Ew, no.
You not coming to my house for my son, first of all.
Look, I always
you
say
not
this.
gonna let him have company?
Look.
Fuck no. Get your ass.
No. This is my thing when it comes down to having a son now.
You're not finna shack up in my house.
No, I get that. But here's my thing. I always say if you real P, you gonna keep it a stack with everybody.
Fact.
If my son is being honest with everybody, hey look, mama, I told them I don't want to be with nobody. I'm just chilling right now. I'm doing what I want to do. If he honest, I can't be mad at him. Do not call my phone and talk about Miss Melanie.
Your son is
playing on my top, baby.
No.
If he told you he didn't want to be with you and you still dealing with him, that's on you.
That's on you, baby.
If you honest, I can't be mad at that. Now, if you out here lying like these females is finna whoop you or something, then I got a problem. But I'm always teaching my kids to be honest. Be honest, because all people can do with that is either deal with it or not want to deal with it.
Exactly.
That's on you.
I just know that I got a little girl, and right now she gonna be my only child.
What time we got?
It's 5:15. She gonna be my only child. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
She gonna be my only child for a minute.
Yeah.
So it's just like when she reached that age, you got you a little whatever you like, cause I ain't gonna care. Mm-hmm. I don't know where I'm gonna be with my daughter old enough to understand girls and boys.
Yeah.
This is just for right now. And for right now, what I'm doing feel great. You know what I'm saying? And it's working for me. I'm liking it. Right. But I want her to be old enough to be like, you know, I'm finna go to my boyfriend's house.
Yeah, tell me.
Tell me you doing this.
Right.
Don't hide it from me.
You got no window.
Because you hiding it from me, gonna come back with some consequences and the repercussion to your consequences.
You know,
because I'm a new school parent, so I'm on some new school shit, but I would give you an old school ass whipping out this.
Tell me something.
No, seriously.
And she ain't
parenting.
Tell me something.
Gentle parenting. Right now it's cool because she can't talk and shit. So, but
you know she talking shit for real.
Sit your ass down.
Okay,
you hear me? Sometimes when she be crying a little too loud, I'm like, hey.
Okay, chill. Be still.
But these babies
down.
old enough to understand. You reminded me of me, so I'm gonna need you to calm down. You hungry? I'm warming up the bottle. Damn, you just opened your eyes.
You see me. You see me.
Right.
So
that's motherhood for y'all. If I don't say nothing else, I'm gonna end it like this, and we gonna call it a day. Motherhood is not easy. It won't always be easy. Them first few months probably gonna take you out. Them first few years probably gonna take you out.
Take you out.
But I want to tell you, it always get better. I always make sure your kids are taken care of.
Don't
prove
give up.
people wrong if they say you gonna be
Don't
something that
give
you're
up.
not gonna be. Prove them wrong. And just make sure you do your thing. That's the best thing you can do. Do your thing, and you gonna be all right. Cause the kids is looking to you to make it happen, or you and the daddy, or however it go. Make it happen for your kids. Cause at the end of the day, once you have them, life change. It changed drastically, and it's gonna be different. So do your thing. You can do it. It ain't something that can stop your life. If anything, it make your life go on because you got something to live for. You got somebody looking at you. But that's my quote on that, and that's gonna be that. What's up?
Do you have a quote? Anything you want to say?
I'ma just say this because the lick in me.
Not for real.
If you whatever you want to do what makes you happy. In the end. Do what makes your children happy. Don't listen to outside people because they're not in your shoes. They're not in your situation. Don't give up. Keep pressing, baby. You gonna make it. I didn't get here by not keep waking up saying good morning. Right. So go on, keep waking up saying good morning because you gonna make it regardless. Right. Just don't give up. That's all I got.
Period. Okay, so I want to say this. Wake up every day with this thought process of how can I get us to our next step. Yeah. If you're a young single mother and you live with family, you feel like you old enough to want your own, think about ways you can change your situation. You know what I'm saying? Come up with your plan. And shit on these hoes. If you haven't noticed, everybody done said shit on these hoes. Come up with your plan. Once you got your master plan, baby, that's it. The sky is yours. And always remember that no matter what, like, you are loved, even if you feel like the world is against you, your child is waking up every day expecting, I want my mama. Yeah. I always remember that. Be a millionaire mother, be a successful mother, put on this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? For real. Be a millionaire mother, put on this motherfucking show for your child, and fuck it being a show, cause make it reality, but put on this show for your child and show them like this what it's supposed to be, this how you supposed to be living. I plan on taking mine back to the hood. Like, this where I'm from, these the projects I used to live in Texas, these the projects I'm from in Louisiana. Yeah. But I don't got you in neither one of these places, because I want you to understand that I'm a millionaire mother. Much more. I did this for you. Yeah. And I also want to teach you how to do this so you can get the same thing for your motherfucking self.
Amen.
Period.
You better talk your talk.
Amen.
Cause that's just that on that.
And she did that.
Period. We just over here talking with Mel.
That's it.
Talking
with
Mel though. That's just Mel though.
Let them know.
Don't play like that.
But yeah, that's mommy talk for y'all. Cut up, do y'all thing. The drink is really sitting in me.
It really on my.
But we gonna tap out because we out of time. But bye, y'all. We out of time. But thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in next time, and whatever time after that, you got FeeThaMc and Kaylin with us.
And that's just Mel.
That's just Mel.
That's just Mel.
Don't play like that.
Don't play with her like that.
She's the one, not the two, never the few. Don't play.
And if you fuck with her, we fuck with you.
I'm sorry. Let me tell you something. Any one of y'all play with my cousin, it's going down. I'm the ratchet cousin. It's me.
Period. Don't forget to stream Phoenix by FeeThaMc. That's FeeThaMc. Period.
And whatever the shoe company is, don't forget them.
So don't forget them.
Them too. Get into that.